Hi, I'm Tom Bown from TVLincoln, and I'm here with Phelix Cullen, who's trainee dance producer here at the Lincoln Performing Arts Centre. Felix, just how did you land this role?
So the Lincoln Performing Arts Centre applied for the Dance Fellowship, which the BBC are running. So they're offering 13 fellowships across the country. I applied to the Lincoln Performing Arts Centre and was lucky to be successful.
So you're one of only 13 of these positions around the UK?
That's correct, yes. There are 13 fellows, and we're all doing our own little tasks within the country to promote dance. So I'm looking at promoting dance in Lincolnshire. Other organisations in this fellowship are looking at producing work and choreographing work and helping that individual get a foot on the ladder of choreographing work and how a professional company can be established. So it's great really that they're giving this money to us to be able to walk out of university and to be able to get an insight into the professional world.
And what does the job actually entail?
So my job entails learning to be a producer within the dance industry and also promoting dance within the local community, so in the Lincolnshire area. So my aims for this year are sort of to promote dance, to get people to come and see dance, and not necessarily just dancers, the wider community, because dance has benefits for everybody. It's an enjoyable thing to watch, and it's something that everybody can relate to, and it's so accessible and so open that it can mean something different to every single person, and that's what I love about dance. And then my biggest role will be the Edinburgh Fringe Festival 2012 project.
Okay, and what are you planning for that?
So at the moment it's in its very early stages, but it will include graduates and undergraduates of the University of Lincoln, and basically it's a support for them to be able to go to the Edinburgh Fringe and to work on a professional level and get an insight into how the professional dance world works, basically.
So if local people are interested in dance, what do you think they should do?
Well, there are many dance classes and opportunities around Lincoln, and there's dance schools that people can attend to. So it's basically find your local school and see what classes they have available. There are things ranging, from ballet classes for more professional standards, right down to ballet for the early years, so the 2 to 3s. There are lots of different available opportunities. Some people think, that it is just dancing, but, you've got producers like myself, you've got choreographers, you've got people working in the marketing, people stage managing, all those sorts of different things. And I'd say one of the most important things is that you have to be flexible and adaptable.
And what dance-related shows have you got coming up here at the LPAC that people might want to see?
So in January, we have Protein coming, and they're bringing a performance called LOL Lots of Love, which I think is sort of looking at the sort of digital aspect of how that's incorporated with dance.
And currently you have a show called Whitecaps here rehearsing. What's that show about?
So their show is integrating lyrical film with breakdance, so it's something that's a little bit different. And I think that's one avenue that dance can really go down at the minute, is integrating different disciplines together to be able to create something fresh and something that's accessible to not only dancers but to media students. And obviously it's breakdance, so you could encourage people that are interested in parkour and those sorts of events. Okay,
Phelix Cullen, thank you very much.
Thanks very much.
Hi, my name's Tom Bown from TVLincoln, and I'm here with Wilkie from dance troupe Champloo, who are performing their show Whitecaps here at the LPAC in Lincoln. How would you describe it?
Whitecaps is very typical for our company Champloo, and what we try and do is we take the vocabulary of b-boying or breakdance, and we're trying to develop that on so you can see how we're not just spinning on our head and doing flips and stuff. We're trying to be really expressionate and push that in a way that you normally see contemporary dance or ballet used on the stage. So really taking the form and trying to push it on. Whitecaps is, in essence, it's a brotherhood story about two guys that are trying to fulfill themselves and make a journey from A to B. And it's really about the relationship between these two guys and how they do that. And we tell it obviously through dance and a mixture of live performance and film.
And what would you recommend for anybody who might be interested in a career in dance?
Well, I'd just recommend kind of looking up what opportunities you have in your area. If there's an opportunity to do like a BTEC in performing arts, or if there's any performing arts schools or dance schools in your area, then going along. But other than that, just getting involved, going to classes, picking it up, and just knowing that you can, whether you're a guy or whether you're a girl, you can get into dance just by just doing it. I've never had any formal training in dance, and I'm now performing as a dancer. So if you want to do it, just get out there and do it, basically.
Okay, Wilkie, thank you very much.
Thank you.